Okay, picture this. You're sitting at your desk late at night and you've got 3 essays, a major coding project, and honestly, a mountain of reading due by tomorrow morning. We've all been there, right? That completely overwhelming feeling of just trying to keep your head above water is exactly why we're here today. Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're going to completely level up your skills, taking you from just barely surviving those late night cram sessions using today's AI tools to truly mastering the autonomous systems of tomorrow. Think of this as your ultimate comprehensive guide to artificial intelligence and agentic AI literacy. Here is our roadmap for the explainer today. First, we'll cover the AI literacy era, then mastering generative AI tools, followed by supercharging your study skills, understanding machine learning, the agentic AI future, and finally, future-proofing your career. All right, let's jump right into section 1, the AI literacy era and building your foundation. So look, it's incredibly tempting to think that just because you've used a basic chatbot to brainstorm a title for your paper, you're totally up to speed on AI. But true AI literacy, it's so much deeper than casual familiarity. It is a comprehensive understanding that you need to navigate this entire spectrum of rapidly evolving tech. Right now, being only casually familiar with AI is a bit like, knowing how to do a basic web search in the late 90s. Sure, it's a start, but it barely scratches the surface of what's actually possible. And honestly, it leaves you vulnerable to being left behind. True literacy is an end-to-end journey. It starts with manual prompt engineering, which is essentially just learning the specific language needed to communicate your exact intent to a machine. And it stretches all the way to understanding complex, fully autonomous AI agents that operate without you constantly chiming in. As we navigate this, we've got to start treating AI less like a simple search engine and a lot more like a massive evolving ecosystem. Moving right along to section 2, mastering generative AI tools, or as we like to call them, the big 3. When we break down the primary generative AI tools available today, we're talking ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini, we quickly realize they aren't just generic interchangeable chatbots. Not at all. They are highly specialized instruments, and knowing exactly which one to pull from your digital toolkit is literally half the battle. Think about a typical week in your life as a student. Let's say you're a computer science major pulling your hair out over some complex bug in your Python script. Well, you'd want to lean into a tool renowned specifically for its logical reasoning and coding assistance. But what if it's Tuesday and you suddenly have to synthesize a massive pile of incredibly dense biology research papers? In that case, you'd swap tools. You want one built with a massive context window, something designed to absorb, retain, and connect huge amounts of text without losing the plot. And if you're drafting a sprawling historical essay and really need help structuring your narrative flow, you might choose yet another tool known for nuanced writing and conversational capabilities. So you see, choosing the right digital copilot for the specific task fundamentally changes the speed, the depth, and the quality of your work. But here's the kicker. Having access to these amazing tools means absolutely nothing if you don't know how to talk to them. This is where you absolutely must master prompt engineering. It's the essential practice of crafting step-by-step guides and highly precise instructions. Think of generative AI as a brilliant, incredibly fast, but wildly literal digital intern. If you just walk up to this intern and give a vague command like, "Hey, write me an essay about the French Revolution," you are going to get a bland, generic encyclopedia entry that sounds exactly like a robot wrote it. That's a bad prompt. A highly engineered prompt, on the other hand, sets boundaries, context, and expectations. You'd say something like, act as a university history tutor, outline a 1,500-word essay on the economic causes of the French Revolution, focusing specifically on agricultural failures, and provide 3 distinct academic arguments to support the thesis. The difference in what you get back is night and day. You are the director in this relationship. Vague instructions yield vague results. When you master the instructions, you completely master the output. Let's move into section 3, supercharging your study skills and looking at some real practical applications. Let's turn these broad concepts into a highly practical, everyday playbook that can literally save you hours of time tonight. We can break this down into 4 specific steps. First off, let's tackle the universal pain point of messy lecture notes. You totally know the feeling. You type furiously for an hour, and by the end, you just have this chaotic wall of text. By using prompt engineering, you can instantly transform that chaos. Feed the text in and prompt the AI to categorize your notes by core themes, highlight the key terms, and generate 5 test questions. Boom, you suddenly have a structured study guide. Second, for coding assistance, the biggest pitfall is just asking the AI to write the code for you. You don't learn anything that way. Instead, guide it. Feed in your broken code and prompt it to explain the logic error without giving you the exact solution. This essentially turns the AI into your own personalized tutor. Third, when we look at writing refinement, iteration is everything. Don't ask the AI to write your paper. Write your own rough, messy draft, feed it in, and ask the AI to critique your argument's flow or maybe suggest stronger transitions between your paragraphs. You keep your original human voice, but you massively elevate the execution. And fourth, synthesize complex outputs for deep research. When you're staring at, say, 20 different PDFs, use the AI to identify overlapping themes or contrasting viewpoints across all those documents simultaneously. This isn't about cutting corners, guys. It's about reclaiming your time so you can actually focus on deep comprehension. All right, let's shift gears for section 4, understanding machine learning, or as I like to call it, the engine under the hood. Now, to truly leverage AI, you absolutely do not need a PhD in computer science, but you do need to understand the basic mechanics of how these tools actually work. Machine learning concepts form the invisible bridge connecting today's generative AI to tomorrow's agentic AI. For you as a student, understanding how an AI learns simply means recognizing that it operates on statistical patterns in vast amounts of data. It's not using actual human reasoning or comprehension. It is essentially just predicting the next most logical word or line of code based on its training. Grasping this basic concept is so vital because it shifts you from merely blindly consuming an app to critically evaluating its outputs. Once you realize it's a pattern-matching engine, you start to understand its inherent biases, its limitations, and exactly why it sometimes hallucinates completely false information. If you take the time to know how the engine works under the hood right now, you won't be completely lost when the entire technological vehicle inevitably changes in the coming years. Which brings us to Section 5, the Agentic AI Future, transitioning from co-pilot to autopilot. We are rapidly approaching what feels like the boss stage of this entire technological shift. This is the transition to autonomous AI agents. Up until now, everything we've talked about involves an AI that requires you to basically hold its hand, crafting those precise step-by-step prompts for every single action. Well, autonomous agents are advanced systems operating within agentic AI, meaning they can execute highly complex, multi-layered tasks entirely independently. You no longer need to manage the microsteps. Instead, you give the system a broad, high-level goal, and it figures out all those intermediate steps by itself. Imagine a real-world scenario where you don't just ask an AI for a summary of a topic. Instead, you give an agent a broad goal like, hey, research these 5 academic databases for papers on renewable energy policies published in the last 2 years, summarize the counterarguments, and draft a realistic day-by-day study schedule for me to review them by Friday. The agent actually goes out, executes multiple individual searches, reads the data, compiles the findings, formats the schedule, and delivers the final completed package right back to you. It's wild. This creates a stark contrast and really underscores a massive impending shift coming to your daily workflow. Today's generative AI is your directed co-pilot. It requires your continuous prompts to write, to code, or to analyze. It's basically just waiting for your next instruction. Tomorrow's agentic AI operates independently, navigating complex tasks on autopilot. Let me be clear, this isn't just a basic software update. It is a profound philosophical shift in how we work, study, and learn. You're moving from a world where your primary skill is managing the steps to a world where your primary skill is managing the outcomes. As a student, your entire mindset needs to evolve. You're going to have to shift from asking, how do I do this specific task, to asking, what is the most valuable problem I can direct my AI agent to solve? It requires incredible critical thinking, strategic planning, and the ability to thoroughly evaluate the quality of a fully finished product, rather than just micromanaging the drafting phase. Finally, let's wrap up with Section 6, future-proofing your career and adapting to AI-driven industries. Let's bring all of this together and look at what happens when you eventually walk across that graduation stage and enter the workforce. The study efficiencies you build today directly translate into the competitive advantages you will desperately need tomorrow. Future-proofing your career means actively developing specific, intentional skills right now. By mastering generative AI tools today, you build immediate efficiency, learning how to produce higher quality work in a fraction of the time. By understanding core machine learning concepts, you ensure you aren't completely in the dark when new platforms are rapidly introduced to your future job. And by preparing mentally for the massive shift to autonomous AI agents, you position yourself not as someone who is going to be replaced by technology, but as someone who is uniquely qualified to manage and direct a team of digital workers. Ultimately, the industries you're about to enter will be completely AI-driven, and continuous, lifelong adaptation is going to be your absolute strongest, most indispensable professional asset. So, I'm going to leave you with this one critical thought to ponder as you step out of this explainer and dive back into your studies. As we hurtle toward this rapidly evolving world of autonomous agents, the defining question of your generation's career becomes very clear. Will you adapt your skills to direct the AI,
Or will you let autonomous AI direct you?